I bet this is a part 2 on delta flip. So last video I explained the basics of a delta flip. I'm gonna go over it real quick again, but then I'm gonna go over like what makes a A plus delta flip. All right, because I didn't really go over that. I just went over the basics. So a delta flip is a strong move up and then a strong move down, and you want to see this at a key level, and that's the strongest confluence for reversal on the footprint. All right, so this example we have 12 positive delta, and then when we reject from it, we see negative 245 negative delta. Okay, now this isn't the best delta flip because we want to see more stronger up movement, more like these candles right here, 189, 240, 153. You want to see stronger up movement at the peak and then rejection. Okay, but we did have strong up movement on the way there though. Okay, now I'm gonna go over what makes a delta flip A plus. Okay, so things that I did mention last video is trapped. Okay, so if we're looking for shorts, we want to see trap buyers, because for trap buyers that exit their position, they have to sell the market, which is adding fuel to the flame. Okay, so right here I usually wait for 200. So right here we have 137, 112, 68. Okay, so this is more than plenty enough trap. Also, you want to see this at a key level. Okay, this was at the this blue line, the weekly POC. Okay, and you could call this as well, if you have like 4 out of 4 of these confluences, you call this a protected high. Like these highs or lows will not get taken out if it's very hard for these highs and lows to get taken out if you get 4 out of 4 of these confluence. So confluence number 1 is a valid delta flip. So strong volume going into it, strong volume going out. Confluence number 2, trap traders at the top or bottom. Confluence number 3 is a drop off. Okay, so let's look at the drop off right here, 165, 122 to 10. Okay, so it's not the best from 165 to 122, but 122 to 10, that's a really strong drop off. Okay, so I would consider that valid. That's the third confluence. And to make it a 4 out of 4 A plus is to see a sell imbalance. So if you're looking for shorts, you want to see a sell imbalance within the 3 ticks of the high. Okay, and if you're looking for for longs, you want to see a buy imbalance 3 ticks within the low. Okay, so you see the sell imbalance, volume drop off at the high, valid delta flip, that's a solid entry, and you see this high is protected, it doesn't get taken out till way later. Okay, let me go over another example at 1041. Okay, so this is a bullish example now. It's protected low. So first off, this is a valid delta flip. So as you can see, 1,000 going in, then another 400 negative delta. Okay, really like to see that. I personally wait for 70 delta going the other way, and we just got that. Okay, at 79 delta for the reversal, right? Step 1, valid delta flip, yes. Step 2, drop off at the low, yes. 254 to 120 to 12. It's a great drop off. Okay, and then lastly, for 4 out of 4, we got a buy imbalance within 3 ticks of the low. Okay, right there, buy imbalance. So for my imbalance settings, I have at the lowest contracts. That's why I have a bunch on my screen. Like you see imbalances everywhere. So it could be, you can see imbalances with the smallest numbers, but it's always 300% more. Okay, so this is 4 out of 4, and as you can see, this low never got taken out. Look on ES, this low never got taken out. Protected low. So if you get 4 out of 4 confluence, this is like, obviously you want to see this at a key level as well, but if you do see on NQ, we made an SMT, we swept out the low, but we still were bulls, but on ES, protected low. So yeah, this is that's basically it, y'all. Like there's really nothing else I can show y'all, but this is like an A plus delta flip. All right, appreciate y'all. Peace.